Day 2.
Starting where we left off with that then of it all. Trying to jazz it up.
We did some more work. I did some stuff with some strings and some keys. Do you like the pianos?
With the acoustic, it kind of solves it.
Okay. Let me do the acoustic for you.
That's it.
Kind of sounds like it's clashing.
That's fine.
Okay, so let's leave it in then.
Sounds like Within Temptation to me.
Not
Like
at all.
super.
It sounds like fucking Kygo. What note is
So
that?
it goes.
Oh, that makes so much sense.
Like that midi. Actually sounds pretty good though. That sounds cool.
That was dope.
Make it kind of like a System of a Down, like aerials.
So,
Kind of thing.
yeah, exactly.
What's wrong with that finger?
Yeah, sometimes I go. Like
It makes a huge difference.
somehow, yeah, somehow this it does have a problem. Time I beg for the swinging pendulum.
Oh,
Right?
how's it go?
Swinging Fucking fuck this song. How does it even fucking go? At the end of all lyrics. Cool, we're on Google. Time I beg for the swinging pendulum before it sleeps inside its glass cage. They fucked up the lyric.
Just go right into metal.
No, I'm off the skull, the hero falls.
Yeah, that actually works quite nice.
Keep it running, it's just fucking easy. And we go into the last verse, and that's it. That's our bridge. What I can do also with the top with strings.
Just do this. Just do the same one.
Should do. Cool, that actually sounds really good. Surprise.
Big toms. Hit me up with some big 80s toms.
Yeah, oh yeah. Okay, so now we gotta get some guitar in here. Okay, we'll just, you know what we'll do? We'll take out these violins. They're just getting rid of emotional, and we're not that emotional. This is getting kind of synarchic again.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I mean, it's been like that for a little while.
Because of these fucking strings.
Yeah.
Alright, so just beat them out. Shoving this baby way down.
Delete. We just spent 20 minutes just to find out we're deleting it all.
Also, probably an issue, probably an us thing more than anything, but two things we reject are MIDI strings because they sound like fucking shit and they were peppered all over the last record. And anything that sounds 80s or like 2000s power metal. Like this by itself is kind of like, it's pretty interesting.
It's still, to me, a little bit.
It has a little bit of an 80s vibe, that's the only thing.
Yeah.
Tony Capo came out of nowhere. Like, it's just going the fuck that. It's going
around the rock there. Let me just throw on some acoustics. Maybe all it needs is like a little, you know what I mean?
Just fucking do that, that's good enough.
I think it's nice to strip down, right? Like,
Yeah, that's what I mean. Like, not everything has to be a fucking production attack, right? Hey, what's going on? How you doing?
I'm good.
Good to see you.
Are you vlogging?
Yeah. Oh.
I just like the warmer tone there. Every now and then I play around with the pickups, and this little toggle switch changes the way the sound is. And when you're playing an acoustic style song, you know, the lowest part gives it a very bright sound. Middle's a little bit warmer, top is very warm. So once in a while I do like the top because it just gives it a warmer feel.
That metronome is so piercing.
Sure.
That's it. That's all we're gonna do.
There's gotta be something.
Shut up for 1 second. Shut the fuck up.
Maybe I should start treating you the way you treat me.
Please don't treat me the way I treat you. I don't feel like being treated like shit. I have an idea. Fuck yeah, man!
Does this chorus only happen twice in the song? It's a great chorus. It should happen 3 times.
Oh.
Dramatic pause.
So you know what's happening?
We're gonna put in a swell.
No, I have a better idea. Just a fucking bass sweep.
We're gonna do the whole outro?
Maybe not. Actually, you know what? No, this is for our fans. Fuck it.
I agree.
See what we do for you? We don't want to do the outro. Why? Why don't we want to do the outro? Because the song's already 5 fucking minutes. Why the fuck do you have an outro on a 5-minute song? To make it 5 minutes to 45 seconds. Oh, good single idea, jackasses.
What's wrong with you?
Here's the thing. If we could redo this song, we'd chop it to shreds, but we know you love it, so we're doing things for you. I'm just gonna create a wee.
Let them go. Just let them go throughout the track.
Copy and paste. I'm like, how many outros do you want? Fuck off. So I think we're pretty much done. There's gonna be a little bit of additional stuff added to it. So this is kind of the process that me and John will do when we're creating musicals stuff, not including Nick. But this is kind of a unique circumstance.
Well, usually I have some music as well, and then we...
Well, no, usually John has all of my music. But it's not that. I mean, usually there's a lot more input from both of us. This was kind of like, alright, well, this is kind of more of a production thing.
Billy's become more of the production dude
side of
for the
things.
person, yeah.
So essentially what we did was we took out the end of it all. We just fucked with it. We threw in some acoustic, some cleans, just clean guitars.
We removed some sections.
Yeah, put in some synths a little bit of piano, just like, whatever, some strings. Trying to change it up, but like make it, you know, so you identify it's not like a completely different song, and that's pretty much it.
So now we have to do this with 6 or 7 other songs.
But just as a heads up, this is not really how we work, because this is not writing a new song. First of all, we're way more picky with writing a new song. This is just kind of like, at the end of the day, it's for a grant. The grant's not that big. We're not going to put 1,000 hours like we would into a record as we would for something like a fun kind of performance like this to win some type of money, right? So with the records, when we're actually writing songs, like, you know, it takes a lot more time, and we're very, very extremely picky with what we keep and what we don't keep and what the sound's going to be. With this, we were kind of
This is kind of relax and fun, because we haven't played these songs or really heard these songs in a long time.
Years now.
Yeah, so it's kind of fun actually listening to this track and realizing there's certain things that you do like about it.
I wouldn't say hate, but like, you know, you fall out of love with music that you wrote years ago. And then you kind of break it down like this, and you're like, you know, there's a lot of things that we did right. There's just a lot of things we did wrong. Like I said, if we were gonna...
Here's the thing: it's like what we did wrong. I wouldn't change anything, because that's what made this song and that record the way it was.
Yeah, and people loved it too. That's the other thing too. Like, I wouldn't change it just because of that fact. But I mean, going forward, we're not going to write anything along this line anymore. Like a 5.5-minute song with 2 choruses, and the last chorus just goes on forever, like, and there's like a solo, a bridge, and 10 outros. Like, it just doesn't really fit what we'd want to do now. But in saying that, like, hearing some of the vocal lines in a different context, it's like, whoa, it's pretty nice, pretty catchy. Yeah. Hopefully Nick doesn't tear it to shreds. Yeah. Which we don't know, so this might not even be the version, because we haven't... By
tear it to shreds, Billy means that Nick may not like what we did.
Yeah, sorry, yeah. I mean, like, Nick could very easily come in and say, this sounds like dog shit, and maybe he's right, and then we make a decision based on that. Maybe we change it all, maybe we just do it acoustic. So this is just kind of like, this is a lot of time with the process is me and John will come up with something, we'll show Nick, and Nick will kind of give his 2 cents, and we'll talk about it all together. Just some of the gear that we used, just as a heads up. We used Cubase. The synth program we used was Silent. The string program we used was East West Quantum Leap Play. And then John, for all his guitar tones, used the Axe FX 2. As far as the drums go, that's the only other thing. We used Steven Slate samples, the Trigger program. Yeah, so it was pretty fun. What do you think? How did you enjoy it?
Great time.
See you next time, guys.